after looking at the media workout yesterday with Terence Crawford and Grimace, aka Bomac. Just listen to Bomac and how he speaking, how he talking in the interviews at this workout. They kind of revealed their game plan. Well, Bomac revealed their game plan, you know, and that game plan ain't gonna beat Earl Spence. It's gonna work against Terence Crawford in the worst way, because he's gonna keep his hands at bay. He's gonna engage less, and he's still gonna get hit. So that's why I say there's really no need for him to even do that. Because if you listen to the interview, you go back and you hear Bomac. And Bomac is saying, you know, we got to see how it's going to go. Here go the reveal right here. We're going to see how it's going to go. You know, it's our first time fight with the PBC. So we just got to make sure Terence stay ahead on the scorecard. Now, to me, sound like the plan is to run, so to speak. Maybe pot shot or something like that, and try to run and stay away from Spence. Like I said, the worst possible game plan imaginable is to try to pot shot and run from Spence. It ain't gonna happen. It's almost an impossible game plan when you're talking about Earl Spence Jr. The man is a master of cutting off the ring, and because he works behind the jab, and like he been kind of, well, everybody know he ain't really got to tell you his game plan, because you see how everybody see how he fight and what he do. Like he said in his last interview that I just touch you. I touch you. I don't put too much on it, but I'm trying to touch you all the time. I'm trying to touch you. So he gonna make sure he keep Terence Crawford in front of him, because he gonna touch him. And while he touching him, that means he gonna limit exchanges. Because if you're trying to run, but he's steady touching you, you ain't gonna be able to. It's gonna limit what you're trying to do, because you're trying to move. You're trying to get out the way. You're trying to stay away from it. And that just, to me, man, it just, I can understand the one-sided ass whooping thing the Earl is saying. This gonna ensure it, if that's their game plan. Like, really ain't nothing else that can happen. So, you know, my hat's off to Terence Crawford for taking this fight. But that game plan that I'm hearing from Bomac, then I also heard him when they was doing the workout. This is before the media workout. He was saying, you ain't gonna dance like that on Earl. I mean, it's just all the comments are telling. It seems like they're gonna try to stay away from Earl Spence. I mean, I guess you can't be mad, you know, because if I'm Terence Crawford and I want to preserve my body, you know, I think about running. I try not to engage much, you know what I'm saying? You 36 years old. Yeah, run a little bit, man. Stay away from that dude, man. Don't let that dude hurt you too bad. I ain't even mad at him, man. I hope T-Bud get his ass out the way. I hope he don't take too much punishment. You know? If it get too hot to you, bud, lay down on one of them body shots, man. I don't know what to tell you. But I wouldn't try to stay in there and run from that dude. Not a real Spence for no 12 rounds. You might want to sit there. You might want to go ahead and, you know, gracefully bow out. Tell Bomac to hit that Kenny Porter, you know what I'm saying? But, hey, man, hopefully that dog that y'all say Bud got won't let him follow Bomac game plan. I always said that, you know, Bomac was blessed with talent. I ain't never really seen Bomac make some real life adjustments. You know, he was just like, come on, man. You gotta do this. You gotta do. He ain't telling him no. You just telling him, man. What, you know? He ain't really giving him no instruction like that, man. No constant instruction. He kind of watching the fight. He's saying he a fan. Man, I'm just a fan. Yeah, you been a fan. No, he telling him yesterday in the while they interview him. I'm just gonna sit in the stands and be a fan for a minute. Man, you ain't got no choice. Cause really, he ain't even. I don't think he is the mastermind behind the machine. Terence Crawford on the cool. Terence Crawford can't fight, bro. He a bad dude. He can fight. He can fight. If you think about it, who else is Bomac training to the level of Terence Crawford? You know what I'm saying? Keyshawn them. Keyshawn probably can hold his own. Of course, he come from Olympic pedigree. He can hold his own. Bomac ain't training Shakur. Shakur just go and works out with Bud. You know? And other fighters in the past was super trash under Bomac. So what he riding on Bud. He riding on TC. I don't blame him. You know what I mean? But he got to at least make it look real. You know what I'm saying? Make it look like, you know, I do this, I do that. You know, just thinking about everything with the Terence Bud Crawford story. He already got the pedigree. Daddy was a boxer back in the day. You know? I mean, and it don't take much for a son to learn or hear his daddy out. You know what I'm saying? Because that's who, if not anybody, son's trying to impress their father. You know what I mean? So, it ain't far-fetched for him to learn, like, quickly from his daddy with that pedigree. I mean, if you think about other boxers, even though their daddies might not have had the illustrious careers that the sons are having, you know, talking like the Floyd Mayweathers, Boots Ennis, you know, these guys who had fathers that boxed, and you could throw, you know, even though he wasn't like a super pro or nothing like that, you could throw Bud in there. Hey, a boxing career is a boxing career, whether it's an amateur career or a professional career. So, you know, I just hope, I mean, like I said, Bud is a great talent, but if you're trying to win against Spence, shit, you got to figure it out. You damn sure ain't gonna be able to run. He ain't gonna let you run anyway. He ain't gonna let you run anyway. He gonna beat them goddamn hips up. He gonna cut that ring off. Bro, they talking about people just standing in front of Spence. Shit, y'all go look at them fights and see where a lot of them body punches go. Straight to your pelvis and your fucking hips. That shit getting hit like a motherfucker. And after a few of them hammer swinging ass punches, your ass gonna sit there in the pocket too. Shit, you gotta be strong as hell. And I know Bud's strong. So I'm not looking for Spence to beat him down in 4 rounds, beat him down in 6 rounds, none of that shit. I think he can at least get to 10, 9 or 10. If I put my money on it, I put it on 10th round, you know. Stop it. That's a thorough ass whooping by Earl Spence, especially if you're trying to run. Especially if you're trying to run, because he gonna catch you. He gonna catch you. But man, that's just my thoughts on it, man. Can't wait till July the 29th, man, to see this shit go down. Know what I'm talking about? And I hope it's everything that the fight fans been looking for. I probably won't be shocked with nothing that happen. I ain't really gonna, you know, like I said, I'm going, even though I'm going for Spence, hey man, respect to Bud if he win. If he win. But that's all I got, man. Peace out.